So originally I'm from Ukraine and my hometown is called Donetsk. And throughout my life, and especially last few years, I've been moving from one city to another, and currently I'm living in Israel. But I consider myself Ukrainian.
I was born also in Ukraine, also in Donetsk, but I moved in Kiev, capital of Ukraine, in 2014, also because of war. And now I live in Israel, in Jerusalem, already for 2 years.
We're from like the same hometown, Donetsk, and we were also connected to Jewish community there because we're Jewish. That was the way we met. When we discovered that our flights were cancelled, I just immediately texted her and said like, we have to cooperate, we have to come together.
Airports was cancelled and the buses were cancelled, so like one way that we had to go out is going by car. So my father told us that he can take us, but it would be really hard for him. So Zhenya's dad told him that he also can go with us. Like now we have two drivers, yes, who can change one another and help.
It took us about, I think, 24 hours to get to the border, which is like 500 kilometers, which is not really like that much, but we were moving really slow. Our dads are our heroes because they couldn't go out from the country, because of their age. And also the road that we are going from Kiev to the border, once we like got through it, like it was bombed and destroyed. So our dads just can't go the same way back. So I also think that it's good that our dads are together right now because they, the same way that they're helping each other and trying to find out the way how to get back.
There is one of the reasons why we went to Romanian border, not for example to Poland, because in Poland there are people 2 days they stay in there or 3 days. So we had information that in the Romanian border there are not so much people, so like we can go faster there. In Ukrainian border it was really horrible because there were a lot of people. I think it was 1,000 people where we stayed. 1,000 people already like get in there, and children cried. The dogs like I don't know.
Cried also.
Also yes, it was really horrible, and we stayed there for
10 hours.
10 hours maybe, yeah. And it was unreal to get out food, water, because people stayed one on one, like
yeah, it was super crowded, and really, like Anna said, that we didn't have an option to get out the water. And also I have to say that while we were crossing the border, it was like from the morning till the evening, and we were super lucky that it happened in this exact time because it wasn't too cold. Like it was sunny, it wasn't raining, it wasn't snowing, but it still was super cold. Like in the evening it was freezing, and we were just waiting for it to end. I didn't have lots of things with me, just some clothes, my laptop, because like I'm a student, and also my mom gave me some food, like some chocolates, some cheese, something like super basic. And then after crossing the Romanian border, like we were really surprised by the amount of people and the warmth that they give to people who cross the border. Like we were given immediately like a warm tea, food, SIM cards with an internet. Volunteers immediately approached us and asked if we know how to get somewhere, like where do we need to get to. and we said that like we're we're a bit lost here, and we have to go back to Tel Aviv, to Israel, with the nearest flight, which is also like affordable for us. And then they just called for someone. It was a really, really kind woman, an angel, whose name was Nastya, and she offered us to get us to the bus station, and from there to get to Bucharest. And she also told us, by the way, I have a daughter who is right there at this moment, and she can meet you, and she can, like, you can stay in our house, at our home, as much as you need. And she also said that you're at the same age as my daughters, and if my daughters were at the same situation, I would be really, really happy and would really appreciate the fact that someone helps them as well. So right now we're back to Israel. I'm finishing my degree. I hope just to live normally, peacefully, but still all of my thoughts and my heart are with my country, with my family, and I hope that they will be okay. And like literally every hour I'm in touch with my mom, like, Mom, is everything okay? Are you, like, where are you? Like, what's happening?
Just only my father is in Ukraine. My another family is in Israel, and but I'm really worried about him. I really hope for peace and for good future for all of us and for all of our family and friends.